Greetings viewers and subscribers. So in our journey today, we're gonna pick up where we left off yesterday. We're gonna be starting at Watercrest and we'll be heading to Belmont in the parish of Westmoreland. When we reach Belmont, we are gonna turn back on way to South Lamar. So we are gonna pass areas like Red Gate. We'll be passing Cave Crossing, Water Wheel. We'll be going up the hill to Mearnsville. Then we're gonna pass Bluefields on way to Belmont. Sit back, relax, and drive with me. We have a number of stories for you. On Thursday, the 26th of August 2021, the management of Tyre Warehouse in South Lamar. Well, Tyre Warehouse is along Beckford Street in South Lamar. The management of Tyre Warehouse, they securely locked up the store. You know, Tyre Warehouse, they sell tire, they sell battery. On the back, they do wheel alignment and all of that. So, they securely locked up this store and went away. The next morning, Friday, the 27th of August 2021, some minutes close to 8 a.m., the persons tasked with the responsibility of opening the store, when they arrived at the store, they observed that the front door was tampered with. As a result, the police, they were informed and an investigation commenced. It was then realized that the culprits, they had taken out the GPS meter for the store. You know why they take out the GPS meter? One, so that the surveillance camera system for the store would be shut down. They also take it out because our understanding is that an alarm system is on the store. So, if the backup battery for this alarm system wasn't up to date, cutting off the electricity for the store would also ensure that the alarm system would not be triggered off. The hoodlums, it is suspected that after they took out the GPS meter, they used whatever equipment they use to pry open the front door for the store. They entered and stole a vault. This vault, we are told that it contained cash and check valued at over $500,000 Jamaican dollars. $500,000 Jamaican dollars, when converted to US, would be about 3,800 US dollars. The hoodlums, they then made good their escape. The South Lamar police, we are told, are carrying out investigation. In the next story, this incident, it took place on Friday, the 27th of August 2021, some minutes after 1 p.m. It took place at a place named Back Hatfield. For a few months now, there have been some shootings in Back Hatfield. Back Hatfield is in the parish of Westmoreland. Our information is that a man, he's popularly known as Bigger. He's said to be in his mid-20s. Bigger, it is alleged, is involved in the game. Do you know what game I'm talking about? Bigger, he was said to be at his house when a motor car drove into his yard. 4 men were in this motor car. The men, they began tooting the horn. Bigger, and seeing the men, he ran to the back of his house. By the time he reached at the back of the house and the outside, he was confronted by one of the men who brandished a gun and pointed it at Bigger. Bigger, he ran away, making good his escape. The men, it is said that they entered Bigger's house, ransacked it, and stole a safe containing 400,000 Jamaican dollars. They also searched the rest of the house and stole some more cash, amounting to almost 100,000 Jamaican dollars. So in total, they would have taken up $500,000 Jamaican dollars. For my friends in the US and other areas, that would be about $3,800 US. The hoodlums, they then went back into the motor car, but they're not done yet. Whilst they were leaving the area, it is said that they pointed their guns in the air and fired a number of bullets. Persons who were nearby, our information is that they were scampering for cover. Bigger, when the men left, he returned to his house, where he realized that the men had robbed him. The police were called, and our information is that when the police went to the scene, they picked up 20 9mm spent shells. So it is safe to say that these men, they fired over 20 bullets, because I am sure some of these spent shells might have dropped in the car that they were driving, or dropped somewhere else on the road that the police could not find. So maybe even more than 30 rounds these hoodlums fired before they leave the area. This was done to instill fear in the persons. I don't know when last any of you have been to Back Hatfield, but for a few weeks now, persons were seen blocking the road because of some shootings that were taking place. Persons threw debris in the road. So I am not sure whether or not this was done. But our information is that the 4 men who went to the yard, they are all known. They are known to Bigger and known to other persons at Back Hatfield. Now, we are moving on to the last story. But let me remind you, if you have not yet hit on the like button, hit on it now. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, we are heading to 30,000 subscribers. Be a part of that 30K. In the final story for today, well, the incident we just brought to you, it had the game written all over it. This one also have the game. Yes man, the scamming game. This one also have the game written all over it. It took place at Bogue Hill in the Montego Bay area in the parish of St. James. It took place Friday, the 27th of August 2021, about 11:30 p.m. Our information is that a number of persons, they were sitting at a bar. This bar is operated by a man named Kayon Thompson. Kayon, he's 36 years old and he lives at Bogue Hill. Kayon, it is said, is also involved in the game. Kayon and his sister and another man who we have so far gotten an alias for him. He's popularly called Joe. The 3 persons, they were amongst a group of other persons who were playing bingo at Kayon's bar. A bingo party was being held at the bar. Our information is that the patrons at this bingo party, they were pounced upon by some hoodlums. Immediately, they brandished guns and opened fire at the persons who were at the bingo party. But their main target was Kayon. When the shooting subsided, the hoodlums, they made good their escape on foot in the area. Kayon, well, his sister is in her late 20s. Kayon, his sister, and Joe, they were shot. Kayon and Joe, they received multiple gunshot wounds to their head and their upper body. Kayon's sister, she received a gunshot wound to her right hand. Apparently, she was not the target. As a result, all 3 persons were rushed to the Cornwall Regional Hospital, where Kayon and Joe, both of them, were pronounced DEAD. The sister, she was treated and released. When this crime scene was processed, we are told that a number of 9mm spent shells were recovered from the scene. Sad to say, but today again, I'm gonna have to end this video by saying the mayhem continues. Blessed love, everybody.